So you, as a new general manager of Turul Winery, how do you greet your team? How do you begin the meeting? Do you go slowly, explain the purposes of the meeting? Do you go abruptly straight to the point? Or do you use humor to break the ice? What if we try going abruptly to the point? Let's see. Submit.
We all know that time is money. Now let's jump to our first point in the agenda, reformulating the mission.
This strategic planning thing is a good idea if everybody's free, but there's just too much to do right now to take a whole day out of work for this.
We just haven't had this kind of day before where we all sit together in the same room. I think it's worth it, and a nice break from our usual tasks.
And who's going to be the facilitator? You? Don't you think it would be better if somebody else does it? Then you'd be able to sit back and concentrate on being a participant and not have to worry about the mechanics of the meeting. And removing yourself as the focal point also helps open up the free flow of dialogue. You know, it might be a good idea if you let one of us old-timers facilitate the discussion. Maybe Ellen or myself?
Ellen?
Hello, everyone. To answer your questions, we're all three of us fine. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't want to hold you up, not for a moment. Man, I'm so excited about being part of this team building event. I've got lots of ideas.
Okay, now who should facilitate the meeting? Do you ask for volunteers, or do you decide to lead the discussion yourself? Ask for volunteers? Or be a leader?
I suggest we begin with a group discussion about any significant changes, good or bad, made here in the past few years.
I'll go first, if it's okay with you. Our new GM has gathered us here today for an open discussion, to do some team building, maybe a little wine tasting, but mainly to get honest feedback from us.
Ellen may be the senior person, but she's not the highest ranking. Why don't we just ask the janitor? He's been here longer.
We obviously have a lot to get off of our chests. Now, each of us here has an opinion on the major changes that have happened over the past few years, and our GM cares about what we think. I would like to encourage a little spontaneity here. Would anybody care to go first?
I just had a breakthrough. Team. T-E-A-M. It stands for Together, Everybody Achieves More.
Yes. Yes, that's very insightful, Larry. That's wonderful. Thank you very much for your positive attitude. Perhaps we can take up your enthusiastic and motivating slogan a little later in the process. I don't sense that everybody's in the mood for cheers right now.
Now briefly about the interface. You can see now constantly your decisions impact onto corporate atmosphere, the decisions impact on profitability, and your decisions impact on sustainability. How many flow trophies you have collected. You can see all the characters, their mental states, and also plotted on Csikszentmihalyi's so-called flow radar. In the interface, you can easily access the turulwinery.com pages and the Spirit of the Wine Award information. You can go straight into the locations. This is the entrance to the Turul Winery wine store where the tasting is happening. Let's see your office. Nice panoramic view. Interesting furniture. This is your office, so to say. You can also go straight into the Turul Drive to explore when you receive new emails from the game characters and your calendar. And also you can go straight here into the media library, which contains management, psychology, and winemaking materials. For example, here about the wine types, how to lead a wine company if you have no knowledge about the industry. So go into the library first. And here at the lower end of the screen, you can see your progress, the estimated time it takes to complete the scenes and the different episodes. So I hope this game is going to be very challenging for you and your colleagues. Bring more flow leadership into your organization, into your management realities. Please, may the flow be with you. Thank you very much, Dr. Zoltan Buzady.